after big hunts.
What's the beer temperature?
Oh, it's only 65 today.
Only 65, ain't got no beer in the back. No cold beer today. Oh yeah, we're at a brewery. We don't need truck beers.
I wonder if Classic Instruments has a beer too.
Hey, why isn't there an Ethos? Oh, there is an Ethos sticker on the cooler. Yep.
Good deal.
Let me get that door for you.
Yep, thanks, brother.
Yep. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. Make myself useful.
Love that little camera, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Going good back here, boys.
It's that bread, man. The bread for the lobster rolls. Hey, welcome to the channel. We just drove 900 miles in one day to eat lobster in Alabama, of all places. So we actually drove up here to a little pop-up that Jesse Greening at Greening Auto Company, their new brewery, Ethos Brewing, just to get together a bunch of hot rod guys and stuff like that. It's been really fun. The Roadster shop's been here doing the Oil and Whiskey podcast. I wound up photographing a truck here, watched Paul make beer. This video is probably going to be all over the place. I really don't know what I'm doing while I'm making this video. I'm just shooting a bunch of footage and I'll throw it all together. But had a great time, met a lot of great people, got to see a lot of good old friends. And there was beer, there was pizza, there was oysters, there was lobster. And thanks to Dave and the guys from Lobster Trap for coming down and just cooking some awesome food. And for Jesse opening up the shop and the brewery for all his hot rod people. And really had a great time. And hope you guys enjoy this video. It's going to be all over the place. It was a little behind the scenes, you know, walk through Jesse's shop, check out the brewery, and just see some good people and have a good time. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll drop a link in there for the Oil and Whiskey podcast and for some other stuff in here for you guys to check out. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's just a bunch of us guys just hanging out, having a good time, and hope you enjoy. These guys here from the Lobster Trap making the magic happen. Look at these oysters.
Oh yeah. We're getting ready to get roasted in the oven there, John.
Awesome. You doing these in the pizza oven?
Yep. We're
Awesome.
do those in the wood-fired oven.
Awesome.
We're putting a little, we make this andouille is like a spreadable salami.
Yep.
So we take andouille, salted butter, garlic, parsley, chives, mince it all up, blend it with the butter, and we're gonna put a little bit of that on. Just putting a little meat butter on top of our
Awesome.
oysters. Gonna
Awesome.
wood fire them for a couple
I think
minutes
I could
and-
eat this whole bucket.
Right?
Glad you guys came down here. Bring a little bit of
Yeah,
the
man.
northeast of Alabama.
It's always fun to get together with
Beer,
the crew
lobster, and oysters. What more do you need, right?
Yep.
Yep.
And a couple hot rods in the mix.
A couple of hot rods in the mix. Hopefully a bunch of hot rods. Taking an oyster for a walk to JC. What's the odds of me dropping this?
What is that? Brioche.
Brioche?
Yeah,
Yeah, awesome.
By 3 o'clock.
Awesome. It's great. So this is first. This is fresh shucked barnstable oysters. Lobster roll. Here are the smoked oysters. Hey, we've already got our quota of hippies and vans this year, sir.
What's up, man?
I hear you're gonna be my neighbor.
We are. I'm excited. How are you, buddy?
Good.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah, I'm over there.
I figured we just parked over there. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a parking with hookups and everything right next to it. So, yeah.
I'm excited.
Yep. It's them other van people. Hey!
Landed.
I was just wondering about that. Oh, I'm ready. Oh, send that to Henning. He'll blow a gasket. He will. He'll be at the rev limiter. He was ready to go. Cousin Mikey's like, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Did you get that, John?
Yep.
Oh, wait, John.
Jeff's always a little short.
All right, buddy, keep it up. Come on, Justin. What the heck? Oh, come on. Damn it.
Why'd you throw your shoulder out?
Go stage fright.
Oh!
Can we go over?
All right, don't say anything proprietary.
Word.
So this is Paul.
Hello.
Paul is the brewmaster here at Ethos and partner. You're part owner too, right?
Yes, sir.
So how much beer we got going on right now?
So we've got 30 barrels in the one of the dry county that's fermenting right now. We just filled this one. This one's got 15 of dry county in it, and I've got the FV1 over there. We just cleaned it and we're ready to put the new hazy IPA in it.
Cool. So how much beer do you guys usually, because you're not canning yet, right?
No.
So how much beer do you guys usually put through? So all this just goes to people at the restaurant for the most part right now, right?
Yeah.
So how much beer are you guys putting through like in a month?
About 32 barrels.
About 32 barrels?
So
crazy.
That's,
Don't ask me to do math.
see, that's 992 gallons.
And that's like in a month.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's a lot of beer. And you guys just opened when? It's only been open for
November 22nd.
November 22nd? Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's 8,000 beers around there.
8,000 beers so far, so it's doing really good. It's awesome to see. Woo, nothing in that one.
Yeah, we're just rinsing now.
Yep. Cool.
Rinse the stuff out.
But yeah, that's really cool. They probably had made 8,000 pizzas too. What is all this, Paul?
Oh, what? That's Fit Mash.
And that came out of that over there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so it comes uncrushed. We crush it with a roller mill.
Yep.
Then certain temperatures activate enzymes that turn the starches in the grain into sugars.
Nice. What kind of beer are you making out of this one?
This is the Vienna lager.
The Vienna lager?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So all that came out of over here.
Yep.
I missed that part.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, it's all good. I was too busy shooting trucks. So that came out of here.
Yep.
Nice.
All that came out of there. That's called the mash tun. Up here, we're about to put some T90.
I'm gonna drop that in there, I promise.
About to put some T90 pellet hops in there.
Nice.
This is Tettnanger. Ooh, that's hot.
It was warm in there.
2 pounds of those.
Is this the Vienna lager too, or is this something else?
No, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay.
And you can see it. It'll kind of foam up.
Oh yeah.
As soon as those hops hit that, it expand. And once we're done, I'll do a whirlpool on this, and all the hops will settle at the bottom in the middle.
Yep.
And we got a port that we take it off that's just above that. But those, there's 4 pounds of hops in this here, 4.5 pounds total. And it'll be like the entire size of the bottom of this tank.
Cool stuff in the parking lot. Barefoot brought the OBS over that we photographed for a magazine cover. Actually, I think it was 2 magazine covers. And then right next to it is Jenny. Jonathan Goolsby drove it over. That's our former Good Guys giveaway truck, and still made it on covers. Truck's beautiful and driven everywhere. There's Jessica's bike. That's cooler in the truck, but don't tell Burfoot I said that. Ooh, I smell pizza. You guys can't just be walking in here.
Hey, you get out of here. Who let the homeless guy in?
Hey, some kid's breaking into your truck, Tim.
It's okay.
Actually, I think he's an adult now. I don't even think he's a kid anymore.
Dude, you spent the money.
Dog bones.
Look, it's proof you actually work.
No, we're
No
getting
one believed it
videos.
till they saw this video.
Al's still not gonna believe it. You could show him.
Are you coloring?
I wish. If they would give me crayons,
Yeah.
I would use them.
I know he's always coloring. Oh no, he's on Facebook.
Oh, I'm not.
Let's see his conversation. That's good.
Okay.
All right. It's the head colorer at Greening Auto Company. Are you working on anything cool I can show before I walk around the corner?
Wheels.
Oh, just drawing some wheels. That's where the magic happens in here, right?
You're part of the magic.
Nice. What are those going on?
Customer's car.
Nice.
GTO.
GTO, sweet. Awesome, awesome. Didn't mean for you to have to do a bunch of cleaning.
Well, you just can't help it.
Yep. Somebody's got to do it, right?
Somebody's got to do it.
Yep.
I waited so long for it to get to this point.
Yep. Yeah, because you had one of these trucks. I'm filming this for YouTube, but you had one of these trucks way back in the day.
I did.
And then you had a daughter. And so this is the replacement for that truck.
That's correct.
But this truck wasn't, your original truck wasn't this nice though, was it?
No, it was not nearly as nice. It had a 6-cylinder in it, and it smoked.
Yep.
And a friend of mine, I worked at a service station fixing flats, and a friend of mine said, if you'll buy the parts, we'll rebuild the engine.
Yep.
Well, we ordered everything, but nothing fit. Now, try this at AutoZone today. We ordered the pistons, rings, everything by the casting numbers on the block.
Oh, crazy. Now they'd have to know if you had AC or power steering.
They can't give you a battery without knowing what year it is now.
Yep.
But my wife couldn't get in it, so I said, we're going to fix that.
Oh, I put steps on. Nice. Yep. It's so nice that those tuck away like that, you know, because it doesn't take away from the cool styling of a truck like this. So.
Right, but I want her to go with me.
Yep.
You know?
Well, that's the fun part. Luckily, she was nice enough and let you build a replacement for the one you had.
Yes. She's a keeper.
Yep. Beautiful truck, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Original 1957.
Oh, nice, with the purple
LSU tag.
Oh, nice.
And my CPA sent it off and had it professionally restored. And they allowed me to register it to that truck.
Nice. I have my Corvair van. I have somebody gave me original 1964 Texas tags, and they've been underneath the floor of my van for 15 years. And I went to the DMV the other day, and they're on the van now, registered as my plates. It's like, you know, if states would just do more stuff like that and make everything better, you know? Because it just looks so cool on there, you know?
Yeah.
So, mine's not as nice and restored as that one, though. Mine's still got a little patina.
Green tires and greening taillights.
Oh, yeah, greening taillights. Yeah, the greening wheels are awesome on this thing.
Yeah, George did a great job.
Yeah, George is the man. We met George in there earlier when he was designing some wheels for the video. So, but yeah, we'll just have you pull around, pull in the main thing. I'll meet you over there. She sounds good too. Which engine's in this?
That's the 525 horse LS3.
525 horse LS3, awesome. A little bit better than that 6-cylinder, isn't it?
It is. It is.
This probably gets you a little more trouble than a 6-cylinder too.
Well, we're not going to have another child, so I'm not going to.
So you get to be the child then. That sounds like me.
Say again?
That sounds like me. I'm the child. All right, turn the wheel to the right a little bit. A little bit more. All right, so we just finished this photo shoot with Chris Stafford from Stafford's Garage. Why don't you tell us a little bit about this truck?
Well, I'm Chris Stafford with Stafford's Garage. This is a 1957
Chevy pickup that we built for Mr. Odie Hughes. It's sitting on a Roadster Shop RS4 chassis. We started with a Premier Street Rods body, all brand new. Much better option than patching up an old rusty truck. Basically what we wanted to do was build a truck that was a 4x4, but also still a hot rod, so it still looked like a hot rod. It wasn't really, you know, we didn't want it to look original. We wanted it to look like a hot rod, but also look correct. So that's what we started with, the Bones Roadster Shop chassis. Reached out to Greening, worked with them to design a wheel that worked with the truck, because we just hated all the modern design wheels out there and just didn't feel they fit the truck. So we did that. So Greening wheels. We also got Greening to make us a cool set of tail lights on the truck, because you know, from factory, the lights on these trucks for the tail lights were basically trailer lights, just slapped on there. So we did a lot of stuff to clean it up. We actually did, you know, correct panel gap and fitment on the truck, so when you look down it, you know, it's a nice straight, it's got a nice straight paint job on it. Scooter's Paint Works did that for us. We do outsource our paint work, and Scooter does that for us. He does a great job, phenomenal job. Probably thousands of hours of straightening this old metal.
Oh yeah, the lines and stuff on this thing's amazing.
Yeah,
like...
just, I mean, that's probably where the most time went into this project.
Yeah.
Is making these doors and fenders and hood all fit like, you know, GM never intended them to.
Yeah.
Set of Kindig handles. We actually got the first buddy bucket, I believe, in a 55 to 59, and we helped Mike out with the R&D process on the 55 to 59 trucks. And he sent me a brand new seat frame, and I cut it in half and made it fit in here. And
you run his tubs under the hood too, right, for the engine bay, Mike's?
Actually, we did. I do run a lot of Mike's tubs in my OBS trucks and stuff, but for this one we went with Josh Hart.
Oh, okay, so it has the Hart Fab stuff in it.
Yeah, because he had done a tub for a 55 to 59 before, but we were able to send him some templates and work back and forth with him.
Awesome.
To
yeah, underneath the hood looks great on this thing.
To make it work with the big towers.
Yeah.
For the shocks. So and then he sent me some panels to weld in, some nice B-roll panels. We welded them in to clean up some other areas of the under the hood of the truck, and did a real neat set of valve covers. Travis Ziegler helped us out with those, and a really neat air cleaner cover to dress up the old LS motor. So it's an LS, but looks kind of like a big block, but custom. We did a complete removable harness on this truck. That's kind of another neat thing about it. Like, we can just undo Canon connectors and have the whole wiring harness out of here in like 15 minutes. Did some trick stuff in the bed. We used a gray that we kind of tried to match up with the leather, and it's like a paint, and we just stained it like you would do the stain process, and then we used the automotive clear over the wood. And then we had a neat little filler neck made that kind of blends in with the stainless strips in the bed. And on the tailgate, we get a lot of questions about how you can see the brush strokes, and you know, the truck's so nice, why'd y'all do that? Well, it's because that's how it was done back in the day.
Yeah.
To me, it was much cooler when it was done by hand like that versus, oh, we just tape it off and paint it. So we wanted it to have that little touch on the tailgate where you can actually tell that it was brushed on to paint the letters. We shaved the drip rail, cut it, narrowed it, and made it flow into the cab up top. Another neat little touch we did to the cab. The doors are radiused on the front edges. Man, what else? Oh, so
much stuff.
Yeah. Well, the Cerakote color that's actually on the wheels, we actually got that code from George here at Greening, and then we actually did the fender badges, and then we did the hood emblem. I actually got rid of all the different colors from GM, and we actually Cerakoted all that to match the wheels. Did
all the little touches.
Did some. The valve covers are all, the centers of them are Cerakoted to match the wheels, and just a ton of stuff, man. Like, we just, all the welds like on the tailgate, everywhere where it was just like stamped together and rosette riveted, we like slicked all that up and welded and grinded it smooth until it was radius. The cab, the bed, the end caps on the bed, radius those. Just ton of stuff. Yeah. Hey, build a truck in like 3 years, then give me 2-minute rundown of what all was done to it. Well, we did everything to it. We welded up all the cab seams inside the truck, because if you look inside of a factory 55 to 59 truck, it's just horrendous inside there with all the stamping and the rosette rivets, and it's just
botched together is what it looks like, honestly. We welded all that stuff up and slicked it out.
And then you guys got a top 3 in Battle of the Builders for truck in the truck division too, didn't you?
Yeah, so in the off-road category, we placed in the top 3, and then top 12 overall. So
yeah, that's awesome. That's amazing, especially for just an old lifted truck.
Old lifted truck built in the middle of a cornfield.
Yeah, middle of a cornfield in
Tylertown, Mississippi.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks for taking the time to let us take some pictures of it, and meeting the owner who owns it.
Thank you very much.
He didn't know I was filming him earlier. He's gonna be like, "Oh wait, you were filming?" But yeah, it's such a great story on you know, building this truck after all those years, and just a great. I mean, it's awesome. I mean, it's a killer truck. When I walked up, I brought all my camera gear with me, and my wife was like, "Are you gonna shoot something?" I was like, "Yeah, probably not." And like the first day we were here, I walk up the hill and this is sitting outside, and it's like, oh, yeah, definitely got to take some pictures of it. Yeah, maybe I will. It's hard. It's not hard to talk me into taking pictures of something, so especially something this cool. But congrats, guys, on everything you've done with this, and look forward to seeing you guys at Fort Worth Good Guys. Who knows? Maybe I'll get to take pictures of it again, and you guys make it for Truck of the Year finalist or something. But awesome. It's a beautiful truck, and look forward to seeing it out this year at car shows. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We're going to Waffle House. Oh, nice.
Supposed to be there about 10.
So Vinny moved up here on top of the hill instead of sleeping by us last night in his van because he said that was a bad neighborhood down there. So how long have you had this?
A few years, huh?
2 years?
Probably 2 years. And one of your friends actually lived in it, right?
My friend Chelsea and built it. Yeah, she did.
Oh, nice. This thing's awesome. So porthole window.
Get no credit for it at all. She did.
No, right? I was like, it's all her. We just,
Chelsea did all the hard work.
Yeah, we were just smart enough to buy it from her.
Nice. Crazy. Look at the shag. I saw Bobby eyeing it real hard last night. He was digging the wheels.
Yeah, the turbine wheels.
This is awesome.
It's so comfortable.
It really is nice too.
Oh yeah. When the wind blows, you can feel the shag run against your face.
A nice little...
Nice. Everyone probably remembers Vinny. We have a video with his blue C10 we built that's on the channel. We'll throw a picture of it up real quick. So this isn't just some homeless guy in a van. Vinny actually has, but he probably is a homeless guy from having a hot rod shop. I'm glad you guys can make it out though. This thing's cool. Yeah, it's fun. Go, Vinny, go. Making pizzas. Oh, it's fine. You just gotta throw it 5 foot in the air then and catch it. Throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it. Like put her on the spot. There you go. Perfect. I just want to get some oven real quick here. Awesome.